All right. Okay, so we are going to kick off our Oreo. Let's kind of go through that just one more time real quick because I've got a bunch of new people and I think you've got a bunch of new people.
So I'm recording a live on my Instagram. Chris is on his Facebook.
Yep.
Right? And then we're also making a video a legit video that we were going to do. So,
okay. Hi legit video and hi live people. Hi live people. Okay, so yeah, we have a taste test going on because Jasmine says that the Halloween Oreos are way better than regular Oreos. And I was thinking, well, they're Oreos. They're just orange. But that's what we're going to find out. And I've done some preliminary taste testing last night. And then I also have asked my kids and another random person, someone that we really don't know. And so I'll share those results later as well. So what do we have?
So we have some off-brand Oreos, the Kaleidos, which are a Kroger brand. We have normal Oreos, and of course, my favorite, the Halloween Oreos.
Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, the Halloween Oreos are hard to find. You go to, first you have to look online to see who has them because Target didn't have them.
Kroger didn't
Amazon
have
does not have them. You cannot order them on Amazon. You looked where?
Kroger.
So we found them at Walmart, and we have 3 Walmarts in town. One of them didn't have it. Both of the other 2 said they had it, and so I went to one, and I went to where the Oreos are, and there's regular Oreo, and there's double stuff, and there's I think they have the mint, and they have the white, the vanilla ones. They have red velvet, I think. There's other random flavors. And then they have off-brand ones too, but no Halloween ones. So I was like, okay, well, it must be in a Halloween end cap somewhere. It's got to be, and there's Halloween things all over the store. Couldn't find it. I went to the Halloween section where all the candy is, and they had the individual packaged Oreos that you give out for trick-or-treaters, but they didn't have the big family pack of Boo Oreos. And those other ones are not Boo. They are regular.
Oh, okay.
Just individually, like you get 2 cookies in a package. So I asked the guy, and he's like, well, he looked it up on his thing, and he's like, they're in stock. And he's like, but they're not over here, so you should go over to the cookie section. So I went back to the cookie section. I had to find yet another person, and they're like, oh, well, it's on an end cap by the register, by the things, the smoking sticks. I won't say the other word. I don't know. I don't like them. Anyway, so I go over there, and I'm looking for them, and I'm still not finding them. And so, 2 other employees were working, and then they found them for me and said, they're right here. So there's a very small area, and it makes no sense why they are where they are.
Yeah, I feel like they used to be in a lot more places, so maybe it's just because of COVID, they couldn't produce them as well or something. But I know they usually always sell out really fast, so I always have to grab my packs earlier in the season versus later.
I bought 4 packs. I think the kids have gone through one. One of them was for Jasmine, one of them was for our taste test, and one was an extra one just for me to hang on to for snacking throughout the month of Halloween. So. All right, So we are going to do a couple different things. We're going to do a blind taste test of the Kaleidos, the Oreos, and the Boo. And we're going to wear things on over our eyes so we can't see. And then each of us will mix up the cups. So we have cups right here that have one of each cookie in them. And so do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay. And we'll be picking up the cookie by the edges as best we can because the Boo Oreos this one has a pumpkin, and this one says dare to dunk with a bat on it. Right there. So yeah. Okay. I was about to ask you what you wanted first, and then I was like, no, this is a blind taste test. Okay. So we are going to start with this one. Okay, kind of, there you go.
Okay. I feel like that's a normal Oreo.
Okay.
I think. Possibly.
Okay.
Tastes pretty good. I don't. Where's my.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. All right, and here's the other one.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's the off-brand one.
Okay. Is there a reason you think that?
It tastes a little bit more like chocolatey. Like, I don't know, like more chocolatey than I would think an Oreo would be.
Okay.
Okay.
And then.
So I don't want to like get them out of order so we know
Yep.
which is which. Okay.
And then that
Okay.
one. I might have mixed a different cookie in there. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No, that one I'm going to say is an Oreo as well.
Okay.
But now I'm torn between if this one's the normal Oreo or if the first one was the normal Oreo.
Okay.
I almost want to say maybe the first one was the Halloween one,
Okay.
but I'm torn on that.
All right. Do you want to just look at the one that you have now?
Sure.
Okay.
And it's the Halloween Oreo.
So that's interesting because we were talking about there might be some differences, and we'll go through that in a minute.
So was the second one the off-brand Oreo?
Second one was the off-brand.
Okay, so I did feel like there was definitely a different in the off-brand taste from the normal taste.
All right. I'm going to take my glasses off, and even though this thing kind of has holes, this is like a photography prop of ours for newborns, but I'm going to wear it on my head and close my eyes too because it has holes in it, but I don't want to have yarn in my eyes anyway, so. All right. That look all right?
Yeah.
Kind of like a chef hat. But
a little bit.
different. Okay.
Okay, are your eyes closed?
Eyes are closed.
Okay. So I'm going to give him this one first.
I'm going to say Oreo on that one.
Like normal Oreo?
Normal Oreo.
Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't. I'm going to give him this one now. Okay.
Playing tricks on me. The cookie tastes like Oreo, but the cream just feels creamier for some reason. So
you're still saying Oreo with that one?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's Oreo as well, but creamier for some reason.
Okay. And then we got the last one.
That one's definitely different in texture. I don't taste much cream, but you're right. Chocolatier is definitely there. So I'm guessing this is the off-brand Kaleido one.
Here. Okay. Yep. Got it.
I'll just take this off. Okay.
So that was the last one that you had. It was the off-brand.
But it was chocolatier, but the cookie is crunchier.
Yeah, it was different.
Mm-hmm. So I could tell, like, I don't feel like the cream was much different. Which one did I have first then?
So the first one was the normal Oreo, and then you had the Halloween.
Okay.
So you feel like the Halloween was creamier.
I feel like the Halloween one was creamier, and let me see if I can, oh, that one's kind of broken. Let me grab a new cookie. Okay.
Yeah, so there's definitely more Halloween, like cream in the Halloween versus the normal.
And look, it's thicker.
Yeah. And are the cookies thicker too? No, maybe.
The cookies look the same to me. Wait, are they bigger? No, they're the same. Okay. So yeah, here's gonna show the difference here. The Oreo, the Halloween is clearly thicker there. And then, let's see, where's the camera there? Pull that back a little bit. So yeah, okay. So the all-important question though
is, do the Halloween and the normal taste different or better? But they definitely taste different. I feel like both of us were like, okay, there's a difference there.
There's different. I feel like they taste the same, but the Halloween is creamier, has more, clearly it has more cream in it, so you get more of that yummy. It's more like a double stuff, but not a true double stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you just want to taste the cream?
We should probably take out the cream.
So we'll do like a little cream. This one's the normal one. Yeah, this one's the normal one. Yeah, I feel like the orange, it's a different flavor. Like, I feel like the normal Oreos cream tastes more like creamy, like milk flavored type of cream, even though like there's no milk in it, than the normal. I feel like the other one's like more like sugary. Like the Halloween one.
The Halloween one's more sugary?
Yeah. Do you taste that too?
Maybe.
Let me go back to the normal cream. I feel like there's a difference. Maybe it's subtler than I thought it was going to be.
Does it taste more orange?
It doesn't taste orange.
So you think the Halloween ones are better then?
I still think the Halloween ones are better, but I feel like before doing the blind taste testing, I thought that they were like way better, but there's not that big of a difference. But I still feel like the Halloween ones are definitely a little bit better.
There's a actual taste factor, but then there's a psychological factor to it.
There must be.
Yeah. Now, we don't have them, but they have holiday ones too that are red. Yeah. Right?
But I feel like those are never as good as the Halloween ones, because I've had the red holiday ones.
Maybe I should leave that one pack closed.
Just save a couple.
And we'll save it until like November when the Halloween ones or the Christmas ones come out. And then we should do like another taste test of them and stuff. But okay. How do you eat your Oreos?
So I usually eat my Oreos. I take off the chocolate cookie and I eat the chocolate cookie first, and then I save the cream.
Both sides?
I eat one side at a time. Like one side at a time, save all my creams. So if I'm eating like 4 Oreos, I'll eat all of the chocolate first and then just build up all my creams and then just eat my creams.
Just the creams?
Yep, by themselves.
So I did that once. I was at a youth group meeting when I was in middle school, maybe, and or elementary, and we had a bunch of double stuff Oreos. So I was like, well, I wonder what would happen if I do 2 double stuffs. So I did that, and I had 2 double stuffed creams with 2 cookies, and then I was like, well, how many can I really fit in there and still get it in my mouth and eat it? So I got up to 10 double stuffed creams between 2 cookies, and that made me sick. That was just too much. I'm sure there's a limit to the number of creams that you can eat at one time.
So do you normally just eat your cookie whole then, your Oreo whole?
I prefer to have, so I'm going to follow advice of the bat cookie. It says dare to dunk. And so I have some milk here, and that's what I do. But I don't just like dip it in. What I do is I grab it by the edge. So that way my fingers don't have to get like into the milk. And then I dip it in there, and I let the bubbles kind of come up a little bit.
Get it nice and soft.
So it gets, it's but not soggy. But that edge that you're holding onto is still kind of firm, so you still have a little bit of crunch at the end. And then sometimes I'll kind of like shake it a little bit, and then that's how I eat it. So you get the soft cookie, you get the cream, but then that little edge that you left out of the milk
is still crunchy.
Is still crunchy, and so.
Yeah, I don't dunk mine. I just eat them.
Now, do you
undunked.
Twist them to open them, or do you just peel them open?
No, I'll do a twist. Do like a little twist.
And
then I'll usually twist out the other one as well, and then I'll use this to just kind of scrape it off.
Okay.
And then place it on there. So I'll have like a nice stack of them when I'm done eating.
Oh, so you leave one, so then do you scrape all the creams off on?
So then at the end, I'll scrape this one off and then just eat the creams.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
How many cookies do you typically eat in a sitting?
Oh, I don't know. That depends on the day and the snack time, right?
I think I had 4 yesterday, which is too many because that was technically a low carb day, but I'm not very good at things at the moment because of stress, so I'm trying to get better. But I had to also practice some dunking techniques before today, so I was ready.
But I also feel like the packs have been getting bigger. Like, they used to not be this big, like, compared to the...
No, that's true. I think the special ones were more that size before.
So this is the 14. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to do a price comparison, even though these are probably cheaper, this is only 14.3 ounces. Whereas the family size ones are 3.1 pounds.
I feel like the family size is what the original size used to be. And now they mostly just have the family size,
And then the Halloween ones are 1 pound.
Oh, so there's a little bit less.
So they're less,
okay.
But it looks like...
But not by much.
They're the same size. Right? 4 ounces. Oh, they're both 1 pound. This one's 4 ounces. This one's 3.1. So you actually get more, right? 1 pound, 4 ounces, 1 pound, 3.1. So you get more in your Halloween Oreos, which probably is the stuffing.
Yeah. I wonder, we didn't count how many cookies.
Does it say? Well, how many servings? So, here.
Let me see this.
So, there's 20 servings in Halloween Oreos and 2 cookies per serving.
There's 16 servings in the family package, but 3 cookies per serving.
So, there's more fat content and stuff in here.
Well,
it's 140 calories for 2 cookies.
160 for 3.
So these are more high calorie per cookie than those are.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So they're definitely not the same cookie.
Well, and how many carbs do you have in?
So there's 21.
25.
So.
That's interesting. So.
What about ingredient-wise? What are ingredients? So I have sugar as the first ingredient.
Well, that would make sense.
And what do you have?
Unbleached, enriched flour.
Okay, that was my second ingredient.
And then riboflavin.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
Oh, that's part of the flour.
Oh, is it still?
That's part of the flour. Yes.
Palm and canola
Sugar,
oil.
and then palm and canola oil.
And then coca.
Mm-hmm.
Corn syrup.
Yep.
Leavening.
Yep.
Salt.
Yep.
Soy lecithin.
Yep.
Yellow 6.
Chocolate.
Chocolate's after my yellow 6. Artificial flavor.
Yep.
And then yellow 5.
Nope.
So, they're definitely different. I mean, the colors could definitely, like, yellows could be part of the coloring, but sugar's the number 1 ingredient in these, whereas the second ingredient in there. So there's way more sugar in Halloween Oreos than there is in normal Oreos.
And that would make sense because there's more. I feel like there's more cream, so we would need to do a. We should have bought a double stuff package and compared with that. But I'm gonna guess that those have even more sugar.
Right.
And I'm gonna guess 2 cookies per serving on there.
Possibly.
Interesting. So do you still think that? Oh, let's look at some questions here.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up my live here.
All right.
Hi guys, I don't know who's still watching. I know that was long. Okay, Tia says yes, that's the only way to eat an Oreo. So she agrees with me on my piling the creams.
Piling the creams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see here. My friend Rachel says the seasonal Oreos are always better than regular Oreos. I only buy seasonal. And she thinks the seasonal Oreos are actually a double stuff.
Okay.
As well.
That was the only question.
Okay. And then Jessica says, hi to both of us. I appreciate this research in the name of science. You are welcome, Jessica. My cousin Eric says that we should secretly throw in some shrimp.
I can't have the shrimp.
I was going to say, I thought that you were shellfish allergic, right? Or do you just not like it?
No, I just don't eat any animal meat.
And then Janet says, oh my. So, yes.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end my live because my phone will die on me. But thanks so much for following along. We'll have a nice full official video for you guys later.
That was fun, yeah. All right.
Do I have to share it?
Yeah.
Okay, share it to IGTV then.
And then I guess I might as well eat these since they're out.